Hello everyone. Now we are going to discuss about the topic sponge gemmules. So let's start. First of all, we are going to start with what are gemmules. These gemmules are found in sponges. They are internal buds which plays a significant role in asexual reproduction. It can be defined as a cluster of cells and they are capable of growing into adult sponge is given here an asexually created mass of cells, or it can be defined as a result of asexual reproduction, and they are capable of developing into a new organism. This is called gemmule. They are little bird-like cells, as we said before, and they are capable to face the unfavorable conditions. A fresh sponge reproduces sexually and asexually. Asexual reproduction occurs by budding and gemmulation. We are discussing about the topic gemmulation or the gemmules. As we said before, the gemmules are interior buds that can be seen in the fresh sponges. And these gemmules are coated with a dormant cluster of embryonic cells. These are embryonic stage of a sponge. Then fresh sponges are marine living species, and the species of this kingdom includes Ficulina ficus and ocean sponges. These are about what are gemmules. Next, we are dealing with the structure of gemmules. I had shown there, it's a structure of gemmule that can be seen in the sponges. As I said before, they are bud-like cells, and these are the small buds can be seen there in the sponges. And the next figure shows the different parts or layers of these ball-like structure or the gemmules. It shows internal buds into the sponges that, as we said before, it plays a major role in reproduction. These buds in the development these internal buds give rise to a new sponge, and it includes micropyle, spicule, inner layer, outer nematic layer, and archaeocytes. All these together helps the gemmules to float on water. These all layers in the gemmules helps these sponges or gemmules to float on water for reproduction. Next, we are discussing about the topic formation of gemmules. These gemmules can be seen in the sponges like Spongilla, and a few marine species of Ficulina ficus, ocean sponges, and different poriferans. And in the gemmule formation, the archaeocytes that are loaded with food material, or it can be say that compound protein or conjugated protein, get combined into a mass. This mass is called what? Gemmules. And the fresh sponges dies when they gives birth to gemmules, and these gemmules are capable of in living in the unfavorable environmental conditions each in winter and summer. And the gemmules begin to turn into new species when they get plenty of water or when the environment conditions become favorable. Then next I shows the figure. This is the figure when the bud, and then it give rise to ultimately develops into bud and fully mature bud and then hydra. In the last slide, we discussed about the formation of gemmules. In this, we are discussing about gemmule formation in sponges. And the gemmules are mostly occurs in exceedingly fresh environment, as we said before. And the organisms provide alternative gemmules that after birth to a new sponges, it occurs alternative gemmules. When a sponge releases gemmules, then it dies, and these gemmules give rise to new sponges. This is what alternative generations. And the archaeocytes carried with food materials amalgamate to become cellular mass. This is what gemmules. These are usually found in a round bowl-like structure. As we said before, it's the figure that I had shown there, the last one. And here, the associated amoebocytes move around the archaeocytes in a way that archaeocytes are rounded with amoebocytes. The amoebocytes release polysaccharide that form a layer around archaeocytes. The sponge is sometimes dead throughout the autumns, or these sponges are not able to live in the unfavorable conditions, but these gemmules are capable of living in unfavorable conditions, and these internal buds even live in winters and summers. Further, these grow to become new sponges once get plenty of water. When the availability of water increases, it becomes to grow into a new sponge. This is the sponge, and this is the gemmule that I had shown there. In the right side, it's a beautiful picture of a sponge, and these sponges is full of holes. We all know that. And that is all about gemmules, and we have to revise what are the characteristics of gemmules. And gemmules are immune to evaporation, and they are capable in surviving in weather, temperature, etc. And the main point about these sponges or the gemmules are they are capable in living without oxygen. They can live without oxygen, and they are immune to physical change by hypoxia. Which means that they will survive even in extreme shortage of gas. As we said before, they can live in the condition which the extreme shortage of gas occurs, and gemmules becomes active and produce new organism once get suitable atmosphere. This point also we discussed. Then they present inside the sponges and remains dormant in inappropriate conditions. In unfavorable conditions, they have an ability to grow, or they have an ability to live. This is one of another sponge I had shown there, and these are the references that I had taken, and these are all about sponge gemmules. Thank you.